Hello dear Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for the month of July 2022. So let's begin shuffling. Okay. So many cards that want to come out. This one particularly fell out. This is a lady card which I'm going to take for your first week. Too many cards. Let's see if they come out. They're Temperance, Burning Tower and Page. If they have to really come out, they will come out. Second week, the Devil. Third week, the Star. Fourth week, the Nine of Suns. And fifth week, the Fortitude. I didn't take those because there were too many. First week, second week, third week, fourth week, and the fifth week. Alright, let's see. I know you cannot see the spread, but I'm going to show you the cards as and when we move forward. So those who are new to my channel, please note that this is a reading directly from the book of Nostradamus. So let's begin. First week has the Lady card and the Three of Moons. Let's see what that means for you. The Lady card means that either you are this sweet and charming personality, or either someone sees you as a very sweet, intelligent and charming person. They're very attracted to you, or it could be you who's very attracted to somebody. With this Three of Moons, this guy is blowing a trumpet. That means you are celebrating something. You are celebrating maybe your success, maybe you're celebrating your newly entered into relationship or marriage or whatever it is for you, or your work success, some sort of award that you got. It could be anything. Let's clarify with Nostradamus what that means for you. So, like I said, this could be you. There is a sweet feminine charm. It is not a gender specific reading, so anybody can have that sweetness or that feminine charm. Somebody is really attracted to your knowledge. You are showing a lot of knowledge. It could be a guy, girl, whatever gender. You also could be portraying signs of a very sympathetic companion, a very powerful leader, a striking, good looking person who has a strong theatrical aspect. So this person, you are also touching someone's heart. They see you as a strong personality. You're also just not nice by nature, but also good looking as a person. Three of Moons here is definitely you calling for success, you calling for a celebration, you calling for fruitfulness. So some of you might have really worked hard in the past to achieve the fruits of your success, of your work, which is happening around this time. Also, I see a lot of recovery and healing is happening. So if you guys were not well in the past, I'm sorry, due to maybe some illness or whatever, or it could be that you had heartbreaks in the past, you are now healing from them. Okay, I see recovery and healing from happening from such sad traumas in the past. There's a relief that now you're moving forward. Maybe you can see the changes in you, in your body. Maybe you feel healthier, maybe you feel more positive about life. I see that some of you could also be pregnant. So pregnancy is on the news, and maybe that is what you're celebrating around this time. And yeah, that is how the world is seeing you, that oh my god, you're just perfect, you're intelligent also, your work also is good, your personal life also looks great, now you're pregnant also. It could be that people are seeing you like that. Second week, we have the Devil card and the Five of Moons. That was for some of you and not all of you. Not everybody is going to get pregnant around this time, of course. Some of you could actually be single, and that's why the Devil card is here in the picture, talking about lust. Yes. Both these cards actually we see are right opposite to what we saw in the first week. Both these cards are negative sort of, in a way. It could be that you're being very self-destructive. That is what the devil card is saying. So you could be self-destructive. You could be doing some things which are not in your favor. Maybe you're taking advantage of your good looks. Maybe you're taking advantage of your knowledge. Maybe you're taking advantage of your maybe you're portraying to be a nice person or a sympathetic companion. Maybe you're taking advantage of somebody else's situation, you know, like you're giving them a shoulder to cry on only to use them tomorrow. So there is a sort of power that you have which is going out of control. You misusing your powers, whether at work or in your personal life. Maybe somebody trusts you as a person, or somebody confided you in the person. You're using it in a negative way. I see a lot of passion and lust that you're involving in. Also unprincipled behavior, unchecked behavior. So it could be that that the other person is married and you're indulging in affair with them, or it could be that you are married and you are indulging in extramarital affairs. So please stay away from that. Please stay away from any sort of violence, self-destructive or otherwise. That is what the devil card is sort of warning us with, because if it represents you, it indicates that you like to break the rules, you to act selfishly to fulfill your own desires, irrespective of how it may affect the others. It's about fear, it's about self-love. Some of you might even think that you're too perfect to find somebody, or to give importance to anybody else, that you have impossibly high standards. So some of you might think really high of you. You might think that I'm too good because you were getting a lot of importance. We saw in the first week that people are seeing you as perfect, somebody who's intelligent and smart and good looking. So you are sort of, thinking that you are maybe too perfect. So don't let that affect you too much, because I see that in case for those out there who are in relationships, committed relationships, and who are in marriages, and you're indulging in extramarital affairs, then it is going to give you a lot of grief, a lot of loss. Your partner might file for a divorce. They might fight for you, leave the home, go away, break the relationship with you, because I see that there is suffering due to this behavior of yours. There is grief, there is loss, there is regret on your part, that you're going to regret your decisions if it is not checked. Okay, some of you might also be deceived. If you think that this is not you, then it could be your partner showcasing such behavior, such unprincipled behavior. It could be them who is indulging in extramarital affairs, and that could bring you a lot of regret and deceit. That is a sort of deceit, that you trusted that person and they sort of abandoned you, or cheated on you. It could also mean a loss of actually a person where you gain inheritance. So I see inheritance is also on the cards. It could be you lose a partner and then you gain their inheritance, or you lose a parent or grandparent or anybody you were entitled to. You lost an actual person and you gained inheritance. So some of you, if not all of you, are also going through some sort of that situation. Getting to your third week, we have the Star card and the Postulant card. They are very different kinds of people. Even if you have a particular sun sign, or a particular moon sign, or particular ascendant or rising sign, it could mean that you are going through a completely different experience as a Sagittarius as compared to the rest of them, because of your birth chart, because of what time you were born, what place you were born, or what other signs do you have. So every situation is very different. Some of you could be going through a happy moment, some of you not. So take what resonates with you, because each person will be going through different things, and I'm going to let you know everything. Like you could like all the positives, all the negatives, so you can see that, okay, I think right now I relate to this cheating incident, right? And the other might think that, okay, I can relate to this inheritance incident because that is what I'm going through. So it could be what it is. Let's get to your third week. We have the Star card, which is a beautiful card of wish fulfillment to have in a reading. Oh, and the other one is the 11 of stars. So star and star, wow. Some of you with the Postulant card here talks about your impulse, it talks about your curiosity, it talks about vigilance and agility. So it could mean that some of you might be jumping into conclusions very quickly. You are making impulsive decisions, rash decisions, and that is what is maybe the unprincipled behavior that we talked about. At workplace, you're being very committed, very devoted, and very vigilant. You're keeping your eyes and ears open and very dedicated towards your work. But at the same time, you are making impulsive decisions that might affect your work, and these might be related to your personal life also. Maybe you're not thinking it through, maybe you're just doing it because you think you're too important. So please keep the impulse at bay, and think before you speak and think before you act. That is what the 11 of stars is trying to tell you. Coming to the star card, which is a wish fulfillment card, we see that there's a lot of hope and expectations that you plan for your future. You have also, with, like I told you, these are two, star card and star card, right? This is 11 of stars, so star and star. A lot of you would be believing in astrology and tarot carding around this time, because what are we? We are ultimately stars. What are these signs, sun signs and star sign, moon sign? What are these? These are taken, the readings that astrologers take and that our forefathers have taken from the stars. These are reading. If you can actually see the sun sign in the form of the constellation, right? If you guys don't know that. So a lot of you will be believing in tarot reading and astrology and destiny and all sort of stuff, and some of you could also be intuitively making decisions. Your healing powers will be strong around this time, your intuitive powers will be strong around this time, your prophecy will be accurate around this time. Maybe you think something and that happens, so do not get scared of that. All these things, energies will be heightened around this time. You are healing from whatever it was has hurt you in the past. Maybe this breakup, you are going to heal faster than people will expect you to be. There's a sort of rebirth also. It could mean that you're healing from something negative. It means maybe in the past you had an affair outside your marriage, or jumped into some random conclusion. You are going to heal from that negative trauma. Maybe somebody cheated on you. You are going to heal from that, and you are going to be reborn. If you are the one who's making such wrong decision, you are going to be reborn. It's going to be like a wake-up call for you to wake up, and what were you doing and how did you spoil your relationship. So you are going to feel a more responsible, a more changed, a more positive person now. It could be that. So it goes both ways. So take what resonates with you. Good luck is by your side, and destiny is playing a major role around this times. Okay, so yes, whatever has happened, maybe you were caught because you were bound to change into a better person. That one time cheating, that one time you getting caught red-handed, maybe was supposed to happen so that you were put on the right path and you do not repeat it again. And if is the other person that your partner was cheating on you, maybe you found out, or maybe you got to know about it only because maybe you were in a toxic relationship and you had to get out of it. And until you had proof, or until you saw something or heard something, maybe you wouldn't have left this relationship or this marriage, right? So whatever is happening, it was bound to happen. Maybe the two of you were not meant to be together. It could be anything, but definitely destiny, it is destined to be. Whatever is happening around this time, whether you forgive this person, be with this person, or completely separate with this person, it is a part of your destiny. Okay, getting to your fourth week, we have the 9 of Suns and the Alchemist. Like I said, prophecies, astrology, tarot readings, your belief in all these things have heightened. Your intuition is heightened. Let's get to the 9 of Suns and the 14 of Spheres. Nine of Suns basically is a defensive act. Maybe you're defending against somebody. Maybe you're being attacked. Maybe you're reassessing where you went wrong. If you are the one who did wrong to somebody, it could be that people are attacking you for being wrong, for cheating on somebody and all that stuff. So you are sort of feeling abandoned, you're feeling frustrated, you're feeling the stagnation, you're feeling very defensive around this time, and you're reassessing the situation and your actions around this time. It could also mean, if you are dealing with such law cases, a divorce case, there could be delays, there could be adjournments of unexpected adjournments that could happen. So you might face the delay, you might face the criticism because of your behavior. The Alchemist talks about somebody who is who has seen the world, been there, done that, and now you want to settle down. Maybe you cheated on your partner, or maybe they cheated on you, and now you decide to finally settle down. You've been there, done that, they have been there, done that, sort of a thing. And now this is a person who is a family man, who loves family, who wants to settle down now. Okay, so this talks about that you could be spending a lot of time outdoors with your lover, your the partner, maybe getting back together. So you could be going on adventure with your partner, and it also could mean that you are starting a new enterprise, you're starting a new business, you're showing a lot of creativity, so that way your work life also looks good. You have a lot of courage, you want to make things happen, you want to better things. You are an experienced family person. Okay, so your focus is not just on your work, how to make your work better, but also how to make your personal life better as well. Getting to your last week, we have the fortitude and the prophetess. See, the alchemist, the profiting, everything is in your reading. So yes, destiny and stars are playing a very important role, I would say. Prophetess and the fortitude. So the fortitude, like we talked about, you're showing a lot of strength, force, courage. You're not, I think, sad or dwelling on the past, that what went wrong, but you're trying hard to change the situation. Whether if you were cheated on, you're trying hard to change your situation and be happy and go out and meet more people. And if you are the one who caused such pain to the other person, and you're striving hard to change into a better person, to not repeat your mistakes, to not cheat again, and to make your life better by helping the other person and by being loyal, for example. So I see that you have the ability and the power to do so. You have that kind of commanding presence, people do believe in you, you have that kind of authority also. So you are making things happen. Also in your workplace, you have the commanding presence, you have the authority, and you're actually making things happen. Like we talked about, if you're starting a new business, creativity, showing creativity, whether that's anything from clothes to YouTube channels to influencers to any other business that you have, people respect you and people do what you say, because you have that kind of power and authority. Maybe the prophetess also talks about an honest woman. So it could be you or another person in your life, a good and loyal friend, a good natured, a truth sayer, wisdom and devotion, somebody who has a lot of balance and emotional expression, feeling and wisdom in balance, and humanity. So I feel that whatever happened has changed you for the better, and now you are good, and now you're honest, and now you are thinking at large of the society. So I think that maybe you're listening to your intuition a lot. Your intuition is really heightened around this time, because you are able to manifest things faster. Okay, you're able to celebrate things, you're able to celebrate the success also. You are showing a lot of courage, and you are determined that you want to change your life for the better. I feel that it is going to be a very good month for you, whether things are ending or whether things are beginning. I feel that apart from the cheating part, whatever it is, a part of your destiny. So I would like to say, whatever is happening around this time is a part of your destiny. So accept it, change it if you can. Maybe, okay, even if you cheated on somebody, for example, accept it. And if you want to stay with that person, apologize and make efforts to get back together. And if somebody cheated on you and you don't want to forgive them, you don't want to be with that person, you want to leave them, then do so. Make an effort to leave that person and live your life. Find other things to do. Focus on your work maybe. And if you do not have, maybe you plan on starting a YouTube channel, becoming an influencer, or getting a new job, whatever it is that you want to do. So yes, whatever is happening in the month of July has a lot to do with your destiny, has a lot to do with the universe playing the role rather than things being in your hand. So don't, because any which ways you're making impulsive decisions, right? So it's a good month, July. Let's see what destiny holds for you, because there's a very different reading for very different people. And if you guys like this reading, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys next month. Bye bye.